What's up, traders? Going 4 for 4 today. Let's get to it. All right, traders, as always, if you want to watch any of these trades live, head over to the Twitch channel. They're in the highlights section. If you haven't figured out how to do that, click my name, go scroll down, click videos. There's a little drop down menu. Click on that, select highlights. All the trades will be right there for your viewing pleasure. Let's get to it. First trade, ONON right here. And this one was kind of a FOMO trade. Bigger company, was really kind of eager to trade. Couldn't deny this move. It was a pretty nice move. Up through 42, it started to get fast, and then we were up fast all the way up to 44. Started it when I saw the jiggle, which I think was right under 44, yep, 43.98. Started it small just in case it wanted to keep running. Got a nice pullback, took it off, and that was that for ONON. Nothing too big. Next trade was on GOEV. This was kind of an annoying one because I was really expecting a nice little flush out of this thing back down to that 933 area. But as you can see, we scaled in. We took half of a starter because we wanted more of an extension to begin with. Didn't quite get it. Added to it when we realized that it wasn't going to. Took half off. Was really debating on just cutting this when it broke high of day here. But I wanted to see if it would be a fake out breakout or actually continue because it was a pretty quick move off of the 950 test there. And it gave us a pretty quick move. So I added those shares back, was ready to add if this ran up to 10, maybe through 10, but we didn't get that. It actually ended up coming down and bouncing right around our average. Our average ended up being right around this previous resistance, which wasn't really helpful. But as you can see, we ended up taking some off for a win, and then we actually ended up taking this last little portion off for a loss. So a little frustrated we couldn't get that pullback down here below 950 because that's what we were looking for. But yeah, that was kind of our frustrating trade of the day. Then we had AMRN was our next one. This was kind of a quick one. Previous resistance here came up, didn't give us enough of an extension to get started on this first move. Came down, retested that previous resistance, and then shot all the way up through that high, up to the $0.50, and got rejected. So it went through 450 to 451. And then I tried again to 453. And when I saw it fail that second time, we actually chased it on the way down. We got filled at 48 and just put an order out at 38, just looking for the quick 10 cents, front run this previous resistance. And I believe we were 1 cent off. So it did go down to 36 on the next candle, but when we got it off, it was at 37. So pretty much got the meat of this move for reading the top there. So nothing too special, but actually ended up being our biggest trade of the day. Then we had one more trade, which was after the stream, which was on eyes, which was nothing special. Kind of popped up, was watching it here, looking for it to move up through 3, didn't, pulled back, but then we got a nice little pop up through 3 up to here. Was really hoping this ran to like 320 or something like that. Read the price action, didn't want it. Got short, just looking for the retest of 3. We actually put an order out of 302, didn't want to give it to us, so we ended up taking 303. We were on the bid, but it wouldn't fill us, so we just dragged the order up and took the 1 cent less, which as you can see, wasn't much of a trade anyway. Started with smaller size just in case this actually wanted to make a run, but unfortunately it didn't. And as you can see, this one's just been kind of going up for the rest of the day. And I was actually talking about this in ISW. If you go through all of our trades from today, AMRN, and you see after we got out of this one, it went back to the highs and then dumped all the way to the lows. Eyes, we got out of this one, went back to the highs, came back down a little bit, consolidated, and went higher and is still higher. ON was the other one. Got out, literally went to the highs, tried to come back down to the same area, not really, went back up to the highs again and basically went sideways. I don't think GOEVs, I mean, I guess it is. Got out, went higher, and pretty much went sideways but higher all day. So a lot of people are always, asking me why I don't hold for the bigger move down. And to be quite honest, this happens a lot. You got to remember, my strategy is shorting the front side of a move. So when you're shorting the front side of a move, that means you're shorting something that is bullish at the moment. So for me to hold on for the bigger move, you're basically asking me to predict when the actual top is put in, and I'm never going to be that person. So today, 4 perfect examples of how you can make money on the front side and still have the stock go much higher, right away or just throughout the rest of the day. So that's all I got. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave those down below. Find me in Discord, find me on Twitter. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Always appreciate that support, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.